Beirut, Lebanon, 6:15 p.m. The Syrian Arab Army, SA, and their allies are preparing to launch their biggest offensive of the year, with the primary focus being the southern provinces of Daraya and Al-Qanitra. The first phase of the offensive will consist of two separate but equally important battles inside the Daraya governorate. According to a military source in Damascus, the Syrian army's 4th Division is slated to lead the charge from the government stronghold of Israel in order to retake the Nasib crossing. Meanwhile, inside the provincial capital, the Tiger forces will attempt to retake the southern half of Daraya city, which is primarily controlled by the Free Syrian Army's Southern Front brigades. If Phase 1 is successful, the second phase will consist of retaking the strategic town of Tal al-Hara, along with the Daraya Triangle, Kafr Shams, and the entire Al-Qanitra governorate. This attack on the southern part of Al-Qanitra will be led by the 9th Storming Division and Liwat al-Quds. In addition to this assault, the Syrian army's forces inside Daraya city will attempt to join up with the 4th Division by pushing east along the Jordanian border, while the latter also secures the Hauran Plain and Al-Lijaz region. The goal of Phase 2 will be to eliminate the rebels' eastern pocket and isolate them in the southwestern corner of Syria. The final phase will consist of a number of attacks to pressure the rebel forces to surrender their positions in exchange for transportation to northern Syria. Similar to their southern Damascus offensive, the Syrian army will likely use the Islamic State's pocket in southwestern Daraya to force a deal from the rebels, which will give them access to this area. The ultimate goal will be to eliminate the Islamic State pocket and retake the entire Jordanian and occupied Golan Heights border.